first press conference of the FT Wiffle season, the 2009 FT Wiffle season. My name is Vin Stanziola, the journalist of FT Wiffle. You've probably read my articles, my well-written articles. With me right here is the AL manager, Steven Gethard, the second overall pick, Dan Kropa, and the Brano Genzio, a player. Last year's Golden Glove award winner, Gold Glove. All right, first I'm going to interview Steven Gethard here. Steven, record 8-6. What are your comments about that?
I'm pretty happy with it overall. I think we could be in a better spot than we are right now, but we'll get where we want to be.
Okay, first day pitching was fantastic. You know, very characteristically of you. Second day, you know, you're a little shaky. You know, your command was off. What are your comments on that?
Well, I tried a new thing with sanding the ball down, hoping to get some more movement. I tried to experiment a little bit. Didn't really pay off. I lost some control. I'll get it back. When I went with all fastballs, I was throwing strikes.
Now you lost the majority of the games yesterday. You know, there were many no-shows for the National League. You know, is there some concern there?
Well, it's definitely a lot harder to manage a team when you have 9 kids show up as compared to maybe 5. You got to get everybody in there. It's maybe not the best way to win every game, but you got to be fair and try to give everybody a shot in the game.
As we progress, do you think your perspective will change to the best players will play?
We'll see where we're at. I mean, if we're up big towards the end of the season, which I'm hoping for, then we'll be fair and give everybody a fair shot. But if it's tight down the stretch, we're gonna play to win.
All right, give me your comments on your players adjacent to you. Dan Kropa, you know, he's had a terrific couple games. You know, perfect game day 1, 5 home runs game 2. I'm sure he was worth it at second overall. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm very glad I got him first round. He's been everything I wanted and more. Pitching much better than last year. Big surprise. He's done really good at the pitching. 5 home runs in one day. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Okay.
6.
Now, the fight that broke out on Thursday. You know, you suspended Brian and Jimmy. Do you think that broke apart your team? Was that a distraction?
I don't know if that's really a distraction. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm just laying down a new policy for fights. 1 fight, you're out for a game. 2 fights, you're out for 2 games. 3 fights, you're out for a whole day of games. If more than 3 fights, we'll go from there.
Okay.
Hoping that won't happen.
And final question. What are your expectations for the upcoming games? How do you feel this season will go? What do you think?
We're going to win everything we can. I'm hoping we have a lot of players show up, and should be a lot of fun.
Okay, Steven Gethard, good luck to you for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Did you ever think Dan Kropa would be back with new and improved pitching? Well, here he is right now. Mr. Dan Kropa, fresh off his, off his big contract, second overall pick. Dan, you know, you've had a great couple of days. You know, you've had a great couple of days. Perfect game. 5 home runs. What do you got to say about your performance? You should be very proud.
I'm just going to say my performance is not at its prime, and it will be better over the past couple of days, and I will be better and more impressive than I have been for the past couple of days.
Okay, tell me about your pitching. I mean, you've left some hitters in awe. I mean, if you haven't noticed, Vincent Stanziola has only 1 hit off of you, and you know, last year he owned your ass. What do you have to say about that? Have you made any adjustments?
As far as my pitching goes, I'm trying to lower down on the speed, just slow it up more, but have more movement on it, so that way, just catch them, they'll be swinging for the fences and miss it completely. And yeah, that's all I can say to that.
Okay, hitting wise, I remember I spoke to you earlier, saying you made an adjustment at the plate. Tell me more about that.
Hitting wise, day one, I was just trying to crush it because I wanted to get back on the home run leaderboard. I wanted to be back and prove to everyone that I should have been number one overall, not Sean Walsh. So I've been swinging for the fences, and I only had 1 or 2 hits day one.
He's got
Then
a
I
beat
realized
right now.
day two, I should just try to make contact and get my average up, and I started hitting more home runs. And that's actually what I noticed Sean was doing his first day. He was trying to swing for the fences, and that's why he had 2 strikeouts. What were you 0 for 2?
Whoa! Let's keep it here now. On the upcoming games, do you think you'll continue this hot streak? What do you think?
Oh, definitely. I'm not even at my prime yet. I'm still moving up. I'm gonna be there someday. I'm gonna get better.
Very conceited we have. Yeah. So tell me about your team's predictions. What do you think? What do you think your team's gonna be at the end of the year?
At the end of the year, either Jimmy Decker or Nick Stepanenko, one will kill the other. So we'll be down a player, so we'll have less people to worry about in the whole rotation for the draft.
Yes.
All right, Dan Cropper, good luck to you the rest of the
Thank you very
season.
much.
Here I am
You
right
can't tell.
now with Brian
Heads
Argentino.
up.
Brian, tell me. You've had a solid 2 days. Tell me your pitching. You're a little inconsistent. No hitter the first day, 7 straight walks second day. What do you give me your comments on that?
I don't know. It's just the way the lunar eclipse was that day. I guess just affected my pitching for the second game, and the sun might have been a little brighter, a little more pollen in the air.
All right. Hitting wise, it's not really coming along right now, but that should change. Am I right? But
Yes, you are right.
tell me about this scuffle you had with Jimmy Decker.
Ah,
What propelled it, and tell me how it came to.
Well, what had happened was, Dan tells me, look, there's a new stat on the sheet. It says Brian's walks in a row with many tallies. This was true, but not cool. Dan goes, don't blame me, it was Jimmy. I then proceeded to toss a wiffle ball at Jimmy Decker, hit him in the head region. He became angry and was like, that's it. Whoa.
All right. Do you think? All right. What are your expectations for the American League this year?
Beast mode.
Beast mode indeed.
On the field.
8-6.
9-6.
8. That is the American League's record.
Yeah.